Hey everybody, John here with another Parking Lot Gourmet. I thought it was perfect timing, so this will be out just in time for Valentine's Day this weekend. I thought I would show you a quick and easy breakfast that you can make and inexpensive. Now, I no longer have a lunch hour, so to try to do my Parking Lot Gourmet during a 1 hour time frame, I'm not rushed anymore. Now, I will still try to make this quick so that you can make a breakfast and serve it to your loved one in bed if you want to, or definitely have it ready for that loved one when they get out of bed. Now, there are other options to this meal, but I'm going to show you an inexpensive gourmet way of making a delicious breakfast sandwich, quick and easy and budget friendly. So I'm going to get set up and we will get busy making this delicious, one of my family's favorite breakfast sandwiches that's cheap and easy, and yet a few extra touches that'll send it through the top of the gourmet category that anybody can do. So stay tuned. Bacon, notice this is one of the secrets to this. Bacon bit, real bacon bits. It's cheaper and easier and quicker to use bacon bits than it is to fry up some bacon. Now, it's going to be a bacon, egg, and cheese on an English muffin. Got a cup of coffee. See the onion? And, well, it's not a green pepper, it's an orange pepper, because that's what I had at home. How much would this meal cost you? Let's go over the list. 6 eggs, 61 cents. A large onion, 81 cents. 6 English muffins, $1.18. Pack of cheese, $1.48. And bacon bits, $1.33. You can make 6 breakfast sandwiches for $6.39. Yeah, that's a good, inexpensive breakfast. Now, how do you make it gourmet? You know those little silicone rings that you make that perfectly round egg in? Instead of using one of those, we're going to use an onion ring for one of the sandwiches, and then for the other one we're going to use a pepper ring. And you're going to cook the bacon bits inside the onion ring first, then you're going to crack your egg into that onion ring, and then you're going to top it with salt, pepper, and cheese. We're going to toast the bagel. You could do it on a bagel if you wanted to. We're going to toast the English muffin and serve it up nice and hot with a cup of coffee today. Variations to this: you can use onion, sweet onion, green pepper, red, orange, yellow pepper. You could do a hot pepper. You know, some of those poblanos are big enough. You could make those round, big enough. You could add jalapeno. You could do the bacon. You could do real bacon if you wanted to. You can add butter. You can add mayonnaise, fresh ground cracked pepper. There's a lot of different things. You could do it on bread. You could do it in a wrap. You could do it on a bagel. You could do it on a croissant, a baguette. There's all kinds of different bread that you can choose to serve this on. Or don't serve it on bread at all. Maybe serve it over a bowl of grits. You could add grits to this. Now that might be nice, serving it over a bowl of grits. Ooh, I should have done that. Maybe on the next time. I want to do this out in the woods, so maybe I'll serve it over a bowl of grit. All different ways of fixing this, all within that $10 budget that we have for the Parking Lot Gourmet. So well below the $10 for this meal. A lot of these ingredients you keep at home. Sliced cheese, onions, egg, coffee. All right, I'll set up the rest and start cooking. Forgot my apron. Holy cow, look at that belly in the way. Ooh. Like my salt and pepper shaker. Ha 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 ha. One thing you want to do when slicing your pepper or your onion is try to use a knife big enough. I didn't do this today, I forgot about it, but you want to make a straight cut. On this side it's kind of wobbly, which means if you lay it down, some of the finer liquid of that egg is going to spill out. It's not a problem, but if it's flat, you're going to get a better cut. I mean, you're going to get a better orange. It is orange, orange in color. You're going to get a better secure egg. Same thing with the onion. Just like with the pepper, you don't want it much thicker than that. If you're just going to use a standard large egg, then that's almost too big. See my hand? That's almost too big. So consider that when you're taking from the onion. you don't necessarily need an onion much bigger than that. The bigger the onion, the more rings you can use to make your eggs. Now, I got it kind of thin on one end than the other, but that's no big deal because it's still going to be wide enough to hold most of that egg. So this outer ring might even be too big. So I'm actually going to go with the next size down, which is a little bit stronger, okay? Remember, I'm putting this on an English muffin, so I want it to fit in the English muffin. So we're going to put the rest of this aside. I'm going to go with that one. Now, I'm only making 2 of these today. I can get them both in my frying pan. I'm gonna go ahead and get my coffee going. I take a regular coffee filter, regular size coffee filter, and I put 1 scoop of coffee in it. About as much as would be in one of those K-cup things, okay? I take a twist tie or a clothespin. Typically, the twist tie is the best because it just hooks right over that cup and dangles in there. And then I'll bring it up just a little bit so that it's not quite touching the bottom. And then I put my water in there and I boil it just like that. I don't get any coffee grounds in my coffee or anything, and it comes out so good. So try it sometime. Now, if you want the more inexpensive muffins, go for it. They're like $2.50 for 6. This was $1.18. Once it's toasted and everything's on there, there's not that much of a difference. All right, here we go. Now, even though this is a quick meal, low and slow is the way to cook your bacon and egg. Low and slow. See what I got there? Now, something to think about. The bigger the ring, the more bacon you can put in there. Because the bacon is going to take up some room, which is going to take up where the egg goes in. So the bigger your ring, the more bacon, and the bigger the egg. And you saw how little bacon that took. You want more bacon, make a bigger ring. I don't like the drippy egg hanging off, so I always just fold it around the edges. Fits on there just right. I do the same thing with my hamburgers. That way I don't lose any of the cheese. It all stays on the burger. Now, this bacon will jump, kind of like watching some Mexican jumping beans. It will jump as it's cooking. Remember, low and slow. Can y'all see that bacon jumping? Bouncy, bouncy. All right, let's crack an egg. And as expected, some runoff. Ooh, a lot of runoff on that one. Should have used the bigger onion. Salt and pepper. I brought some butter too. Most people have butter at home. Sometimes with a gas stove, it's too hot and you can't control it very well. So whenever I find one of these, this is a heat diffuser, I use that under the gas. That helps with the low and slow. I don't get these things toasted soon, I'm gonna have to put the coffee on the back burner. All right. Look at that, ain't she a beauty? Look at that, ain't that nice? Put that on there. Put our cheese on there. Yum, yum. All right, coffee's gonna have to take a break. Let's take this now. Use this to toast our bread. Now, because this is going strong, I gotta take it off again. Burning the bread! Ah, burning the bread! Burning the bread! Golly, I have the worst time when it comes to burning things out here. All right, let's serve this up right. Doesn't that look good? You gotta watch your fire. It gets hot when you're using real gas. All right, we're gonna put that coffee back on. Ooh, and the egg's still a little runny. Little burnt, but that's what happens when you're camp cooking. You do this at home, use a toaster. Doesn't that look good? This one is the pepper. This one is the onion. It's got bacon. Real easy, real quick. I mean, the whole thing, once you had your onion sliced and your pepper sliced, I mean, the whole thing took what? Not even 10 minutes to cook. Because it's not like you're sitting there trying to cook bacon. Just use the bacon bits. Hey, I love bacon and grits and toast. So when I cook grits now, I use bacon bits. And I just cook up some bacon bits, get that little bit of bacon grease and butter, and I top my my grits with it. Man, it's good. In a sandwich, It's so easy to do. Cook your bacon bit, throw some cheese on it or something, throw it on a burger. That way all that bacon stays together, or put some bacon bits down. Maybe try this same thing with a burger where the onion and bacon bit and then your burger, or put your cheese in there to hold it all and your burger separate and put it all on top of each other. So many creative ideas with this. There we go. English muffin toasted. Look at that egg. Can you see that egg without it falling off? Can you see that? Doesn't that look good with the pepper? And then on the other side is the cheese and bacon. All right, here we go. I've only done this with onion. Oh man. Hey, that pepper is pretty good. Hey, another thing you could do. Hot sauce. You could add some hot sauce to this. I'll tell you what, if that don't make your honey happy, I don't know what will. Man, that's good. I'll bring you back in just a second when I'm chowing down on the one with the onion. Look at how good that looks. See that egg dripping there? Oh my gosh. Hey honey, happy Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh. Don't forget the flowers. Okay, nice cup of coffee there. The pepper wasn't too bad. But now let's bite into this. Let's see what we get with the onion. The onion to me, ooh-wee, is good. Just a little runny. So I'll put a list of the ingredients and get creative with it. Make it however you want. It's your breakfast after all, and it's your loved one you're gonna be fixing this for. So just in time for Valentine's, what a perfect breakfast meal that you can serve in bed and takes under 10 minutes to prepare. About as long as it would take to brew a pot of coffee, you could have this meal done. So thanks for coming along. If you like this kind of video, which I think you do, but if you do, let me know. You want to see some more cooking videos, some more thrifting videos, reselling videos? Stick around. Like, subscribe, share, tell others about this channel. Let's get a few more people to watch this. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care and happy Valentine's Day. Bye. Beautiful.